All right, we're here with East Carolina offensive coordinator Lincoln Riley. I guess we're going to talk a little bit about the running back race. What have you seen so far up to this point?
Well, it's a group that's made each other better, you know, with the addition of Torrance Hunt in the spring and then adding Reggie Bullock and Chris Harrison this fall. It's a group that's really getting after it. You know, it wasn't a clear-cut starter, you know, coming out from last year, coming out of spring, coming out of the summer. And so we've got a lot of guys that know there's a lot of touches, a lot of playing time, a lot of chances to help the team win at stake. And so we've got a lot of guys playing really hard. We've got guys with different abilities, but we've got a lot of ability and really a lot more speed than we had last year. You know, I'm just excited to see those guys continue to compete.
All right. How many guys do you have realistically competing for the top of that depth chart?
Well, I think you know, Michael Dobson has been in that mix. He's a guy that's been here, you know, a guy that's played a lot of special teams and got some snaps at running back. Has the most experience of that group and probably the most solid player. Reggie Bullock's really come in and been really extraordinary with the ball in his hands and is really picking up the offense extremely fast. Clay's done a great job with him through extra meeting time to get him up to speed. Alex Owa has really come along. He's a long way where he was from the spring. He's always ran the ball pretty well, but he's doing some of the other things well right now, so we're excited about that. And then Torrance Hunt, we know brings a speed factor, but he's got to continue to improve on the other facets of his game. So I think all those four are really and truly in the mix. And the other guys right now are getting the second.
You got to replace Jonathan Williams. Jonathan did a little bit of everything for you guys. When you look for a replacement, are you looking for a guy? You know, what do you place value on? The ability to run, pass protection, hands. What do you look for in a running back?
Well, they got to be able to do it all. You know, we're an offense that doesn't always run the play, you know, that's sent in from the sideline. You know, the quarterback has the ability to check in this offense. We do it quite a bit, so you can't personnel guys for certain plays as much as you can in another offense. So a guy, you know, if we have a run called, a guy's got to, and we check into a pass, a guy's got to be able to protect the pass or, you know, or run a route and catch the ball or make a tough block inside. And so we've got to have guys that are good at everything. You know, everybody's going to have their strengths, but as long as their weaknesses don't kill us and they've got a chance to play for us.
All right. When you look at the backs, you got Dobson, who's got the most Pirate experience. You know, but Bullock probably has the most college experience. How much does experience play into this?
Well, it helps. You'd certainly rather have it than not. You know, I'm glad we have the talent we have. I wish we had more experience, but that's the hand we've been dealt. We've got to deal with it. We've got to pump as many reps as guys as we can and get them ready to play. I like that we do have guys that have played snaps at the college level. Torrance Hunt has played snaps at the college level. You know, so we've got some guys that have done it, and we feel like we can get a good group out there. We've got good guys surrounding them as well, especially up front. I love what those guys are doing right now, and that always makes the running backs look as good as they are.
All right. Is there any one particular guy in the lead, or is it still wide open?
I would say it's still open. You know, everybody has their flashes. Reggie ran the ball really well today. You know, Dobson did some good things in the receiving game and in pass pro, as did Alex Owa. So, you know, it's not a sprint. You know, it's a marathon. We're going to see who's the best over the long haul and who we can put the most confidence in and who we can trust the most.
All right. Thank you.